Hello and welcome to Adelaide, Australia. Actually in my hotel room here at the Bend Racecourse. Now, we're here with Zika checking out the new 7X, but into our emails today fell a little bit of information from our friends over at Tesla, which I think you're going to want to hear about, particularly if you own a hardware version 4 car. Anyway, let's find out what it's about. So the big news is that if you own a Tesla Model 3 or Tesla Model Y with hardware 4, then you can likely jump in your car today, push update, and you will get full self-driving supervised. Let's clarify, it is supervised. So initially the rollout from today is just for those people who've already pre-purchased the software, but as Tesla has promised, they are going to do a subscription system for this. And that subscription price will be $159 per month, and that will be coming very soon, they said. Again, they haven't given us an exact timing on that. That is about the same if you were to subscribe on an ongoing basis to paying off full self-driving in about 6 years. And I suspect for many people that could be a great way to do it, because of course, if you buy full self-driving on your Tesla, you replace your car every, say, 4 or 5 years, you're not going to get that full value out of that. Essentially, by buying a subscription, you can transfer that to the new car just by signing up into a new subscription with the new car. So I think that's going to be a really popular option for people in New Zealand. And having driven full self-driving supervised recently in Brisbane, you can watch our video up there. I think for a lot of people, particularly those who have pretty rough commutes, do a lot of long like main motorway work, say you work in Auckland, live in Hamilton, or vice versa, or for myself, I live about 100k from Auckland. I think this could be incredibly appealing and actually pretty good value as a load saver. So yeah, so that's what they've announced so far. No indication yet on what's happening with hardware 3 or earlier cars. If you buy a new car, a new Tesla, you do get 30 days trial of full self-driving. Now, the company is also planning to offer test drives of full self-driving in their dealerships. And I guess that's to people who are either buying a new Tesla or have one and want to consider that they want to go and spend that extra money. But they haven't actually put a timeline yet on when that is going to happen. Hopefully soon. Now, Tesla are, of course, still being very clear in all their statements. This is not autonomous driving. You still have to be behind the wheel and ready to take control at any time. But it does mean that you can go for extended periods without touching the wheel, and the car will navigate to where you want it to go using its camera-based system. We're really eager to try the system in New Zealand to see how it's going to handle our road markings, our signage, our systems a little bit inconsistent, particularly compared to Australia. And also, we want to see how it will perform in bad weather and rain, because we've driven vision-based systems before, including in Teslas, that did struggle a little bit with heavy rain, and we get a fair bit of that in New Zealand. So it's going to be really interesting to see what it can do in the real world. Now, the legalities of this. So Tesla have obviously indicated that having someone control makes it legal, and that if you have 5 cases of where the car detects you've been not paying attention or looking at your phone, all those kind of things, you can't do that when you're in the driver's seat when you are using full self-driving. That would be breaking the law using your phone, of course. Then the system will lock you out for a period of time to, I guess, punish you a little bit and trying to encourage you to follow those rules. Now, interestingly, after our test of full self-driving, the NZTA got in touch with us and indicated that actually there is no rule that says someone has to be behind the wheel. The issue comes when there is an incident, when the car does something wrong around who was responsible for that vehicle. So I think these kind of systems, and as we progress to full self-driving, are going to be a bit of a minefield as we go forward. But anyway, look, thanks for listening to this pretty short video, going up fairly late at night, obviously, because we thought we'd get this on the breaking news. The full story is on the website now, and don't forget to like, subscribe, all those things, and we'll have a review of the system in New Zealand very soon. Tesla have promised us that a car for us to try with it is not far away.